Lord, I know y'all done caught this tea about Ken and DEARRA. Ken was caught yet again cheating on DEARRA with some woman in the parking lot, hugged up, cupcake and honey. Now, when I tell you, when this story dropped, how unsurprised I was, honey, I wasn't surprised at all, not the least bit impressed. Ken has been caught for doing this before, and it's really sad on the part for DEARRA. Their relationship is this big ass YouTube perfect couple, and a lot of people love them and follow them on Instagram and YouTube. Like, they're like this power couple. So like I said, Ken has been caught before cheating on DEARRA. And the first time this happened, he said it was just, an acquaintance, and she reached out, letting them know that she really loved the relationship or whatever, and, kind of got into the things that she was going through in her own relationship. So over some time, whatever, somehow they exchanged emails and started to build a friendship. So after some time, eventually Ken got caught up and DEARRA found out about this, and there was a former T page from my home of, I'm not even gonna mention that, but if you pay attention to my videos, so there was this former T page called All Shade, and she got in touch with the girl that was supposedly emailing Ken back and forth, and there was an interview done, and the girl just basically spilled everything. And the mom even chimed in and was like, Ken is not happy in that relationship. They're basically doing it for money, and it's all for show. He's not really happy. So after some time, that story kind of died down, and things go back to normal with them being this big ass popular YouTube, Instagram, couple. So like I said, things died down, and then there was a movie that came up, and they got into the Tyler Perry movie and did their thing or whatever. So fast forward to now, and another situation is popping up with Ken not being faithful to DEARRA. Now, what I will say is, I'm the type of person that sit back and like watch a lot before I even spill my opinion or even voice my opinion on anything. And I kind of noticed that the women that he cheats with kind of has a certain look. Now, I'm not saying anything about DEARRA's looks, not saying she's not a pretty girl, but it seems that every woman that he gets caught cheating with is light skinned with this fine hair. And here he has a woman that's, men would, I'm not going to say kill to be with her, but it's some men out here that would, really love and appreciate this girl for everything she worth. So, like I said, I kind of sit back and watch and notice some things. And that's, one thing I can say about a lot of these YouTube and IG couples and things like that. A lot of the times, it's put on, it's for a show. And I know some people do notice that, but most people, they kind of put that in the back of their mind and be like, okay, well, this is the perfect relationship, or this is what people should strive to, have their relationship be out, not knowing that behind the scenes, these people probably not even really together, or these people probably in it more so for the business concept of things instead of, like really love for real. So, like I said, once again, I'm not even surprised about this story, but at the same time, it is sad on DEARRA's part. I mean, I can understand the, just the embarrassment behind it. And there's a lot of YouTubers out here that's on that same type of time, and most times the men always get caught up, entertaining another female or speaking to another female behind the scenes, or somehow popping up with a whole child and supposedly being in this happy, loving relationship with this woman that, ride so hard for you, but you all out here in the streets, chasing after what you really want, what you really got your eyes set on, what you really got that genuine pull and feel, instead of, being in the forefront and having this perfect relationship, and you with a person that you really don't, feel that type of energy for, or, you really just in it to satisfy whatever needs that person may have, or, just to even get by yourself. So, I mean, people just need to stop, trying to want so bad that other people have. Like, what's for you is for you. It's nice to, see happy couples and things like that, but if it ain't genuine, like, why even put on? I understand you don't want to upset your supporters or this, that, and the third, but if people really genuine ride for y'all, like, you could split up and have your own little shit going on, and she can do the same thing. I mean, Queen and Chris Sales is the best, example of that. This relationship, was built off of the whole YouTube thing, like, and this girl was kind of just living in his shadows, to be honest. Like, right now in this moment, in this day and time, Queen is one of, people say a lot of stuff about Queen, but at the end of the day, like, this girl did a complete 180. Like, she came from living in someone else's shadows, suppressing, certain feelings, or even when it come down to her music, like, just not going as hard as she could have because of her relationship with the person she was with. But after changing it, like, this girl blossomed into a beautiful ass butterfly. Like, I know it's a whole lot of shit with that Clarence and, his ex coming out saying this, that, and the third, and people saying that she trapped Clarence, and I ain't even gonna front. Like, one side of me already know what time it is, and I don't necessarily need to speak on it, but this girl went out there and made lemonade with lemons, for real. Like, she came up from the bottom, going all the way back up by herself without this nigga, like, basically leaving everything with him and say, okay, that's fine, I'll just take everything that I have on my physical body, just myself, and I'll go and just, try to build off on, my own name, which I have anyway, build off my own name, get serious about my music, my image, and, everything else gonna fall in line. And that's exactly what she did. So this situation with DEARRA and Ken, I just feel like if there's really not no genuine feelings there, and they really just doing this all for show, just go ahead and drop it and just let the people know what it is. I mean, I understand that y'all engaged and y'all got all these fans that's waiting for y'all to get married, and oh, this the perfect couple, and oh, we need their goals, honey. You better make yourself a goal. You better make your own relationship a goal. I mean, it's nice what other people got going on, this, that, and the third, but make sure you maintain self. Make sure you covering everything that's gonna benefit you with yourself, and then work on the person you with or whatever. Like, if the relationship not genuine, just go ahead and drop it and invest time into something that really matters. Invest time into showing people that, okay, yeah, we were in this relationship for this amount of time, but I was knocked down, but I can get back up and keep on going. I can do even better. I can progress the way I'm supposed to progress without trying to put on a show, because after a time, like, you gon' slip up. Like, people gonna notice, even down to the looks that y'all give each other, or it's noticeable. So I just wanted to chime in on this little situation, and just say at the end of the day, they gonna do what they need to do. But half of me already know that she's not gonna leave. She's not. And Ken actually came out with a apology to the public and DEARRA, of course, but child, I'ma side eye that and just get at y'all in another video, cause right now I can't do nothing but shake my head, and I already know his apology gonna be cap as fuck. But y'all already know how it go in this YouTube world and this Instagram star fame and shit, sacrificing all that shit. Y'all know how all that go. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on that subject, and I'll catch y'all next time on another video. Peace.